Hi gorgeous, it's Ker-leen. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing my thoughts on the newest Juicy Melange by Emir, which is a Paris corner line of fragrances. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts, then please stay tuned. Hey friend, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me for another one. To those of you who may have just stumbled across my channel, on this channel, I talk luxury, I do review videos, I share my fragrance journey, and I also sprinkle in a little bit of lifestyle in my monthly vlogs. So if any of those things pique your interest, then I would love to have you here. So please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also be sure to turn on that notification bell so you know exactly when my videos drop. All right, let's get into it. So before we jump in, I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to every single person that took the time out of your day to congratulate me on completing my doctoral program and becoming Dr. Ker-leen. A good YouTube sis of mine suggested that I go with Dr. K, and I really like the sound of that. I tried to change my handle to that, but it was already taken. But I love the sound of Dr. K. So thank you so much to everyone who congratulated me on becoming Dr. K. It's still pretty surreal. And honestly, after I defended my dissertation and all of my professors were calling me Dr. Ker-leen, it was really, really surreal. It hadn't yet sunk in. It honestly took about a week and a half to 2 weeks for it to really sink in. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to wish me well, to congratulate me. I so appreciate you, and it does not go unnoticed. I try to respond to every single person, and if I missed you, know that I'm so grateful for you. So anywho, let's talk about what we're here for, Juicy Melange. In case you were wondering, I absolutely love this fragrance. It is so good. Absolutely beautiful. Juicy Melange has top notes of strawberry, blackcurrant, peach, basil, plum, coconut, nutmeg, apple, and when I tell you I get almost all of those notes on first blast, I get almost all of them. What I think makes this so unique is it has that nutmeg in the opening, and I definitely pick it up. It's not very strong, but it's there, lending to a little bit of complexity with this opening. And then at the mid, you have iris, orchid, jasmine, lily of the valley, and rose. And to me, the most prominent notes in here are lily of the valley and a little bit of iris. Those are the florals that are most prominent to my nose. And the lily of the valley in here, y'all, is there throughout the entire wear, all the way into the dry down. And it makes this come across as extremely refreshing and extremely mouth-watering. And then at the base, you have moss, vanilla, cedarwood, sandalwood, tonka bean, and ambergris. All of the notes in here are blended so beautifully together. And in my opinion, y'all, this comes across as a niche fragrance. This smells like something I would pick up from a niche fragrance house because they have just done such an amazing job with a fruity fragrance. So this is extremely fruity. It almost has a little bit of a candy-like nuance in the opening, but then there's that nutmeg that gives it a hint of spice and just a hint of something different. And then it develops into a beautiful, soft, watery floral. I definitely pick up that lily of the valley, and I definitely pick up a little bit of iris. So this is not like a powdery fragrance. It's just a touch of iris in there. What I get the most is that water-like lily of the valley, making for a very fresh fragrance. So this is fruity and sweet and juicy, and it's also really, really fresh. And on the skin, this is amazing. The dry down is absolutely gorgeous. On the dry down, on my skin, I get that vanilla and that sandalwood, that tonka bean. I feel like those three notes make for a super creamy yet still very fresh and fruity dry down. So to me, this just smells very elevated. This is an elevated fruity floral fragrance. You can wear this day or night. You can wear it year round. This is best enjoyed in the spring and summer. So I kind of wish that they released this at the top of the summer, but I will be wearing this year round because I live in a very warm climate. In my opinion, this is also unisex. It's feminine leaning, and I think anyone can wear this and enjoy it year round. What I love about this fragrance is I can see myself wearing it to run errands during the day, but then I can also see myself spritzing this on in the evening for a date night with a really light, flowy dress, maybe an outdoor date, an outdoor dinner. I can definitely see myself wearing this. Because of that dry down, this comes across as not only fresh and fruity and floral, but very sensual because it gets a little creamy. I feel like those woods, the cedar wood and the sandalwood, make this a little bit more grown up on the dry down. And y'all, this smells expensive. It smells like a luxury niche fragrance. This smells so well blended and the quality is perfection. So this is one I absolutely love. Now, since this one came out at the same time as Yara Candy, if you're wondering which one to get, Yara Candy comes across as straight up candy. It's much more linear and it's a very casual fragrance that you can wear to go out and run errands. You can wear it for lunch, for brunch, a very casual settings in my opinion. Whereas Juicy Melange comes across as more elevated, more polished. Yes, it's fresh. It has a little bit of a fruity nuance, but it develops into something a little different, and this one can be worn in many different settings. This is one that can be a signature scent even, whereas Yara Candy is much more fun, playful. It definitely projects a bit louder, especially if you overspray. And like I said in my previous video, you have to kind of read the room with Yara Candy. I wouldn't wear this to like a super duper professional setting or a more serious engagement. Whereas Juicy Melange, you can wear it for serious occasions. You can wear it for fun occasions. It's much more versatile. These are both very long lasting. In my opinion, they lasted all day on my clothes. So I was very pleased with the performance for both of these. Yara Candy is a moderate to high projector for the first few hours, and then it becomes like more of a scent bubble. Juicy Melange is a truly moderate performer. So it performs moderately for the first several hours, and then it becomes a nice little scent bubble. So it really just depends on what you're looking for and where you want to wear these to and how you would be wearing them. I know these came out at the same time, and so you might have been wondering what's the difference. I think they're two different fragrances with two different vibes, and I can definitely see both of these being in someone's perfume collection because they are two different fragrances and two amazing releases at that. Y'all, Juicy Melange is so beautiful. It's so good. So good. So those are my thoughts on this gorgeous fragrance. I know you probably have seen the gorgeous arrangement kind of peeking through behind me. I wanted to shout out the company that sent this to me and share it with you all as well. So hold on. These gorgeous roses were sent to me by Rose Forever, New York. And I'm totally enamored with this box. These are preserved roses. So they are actual roses that have been preserved and will last 1+ years with good care. All you have to do is dust them very lightly when they get dusty. And these have been lightly spritzed with a rose fragrance. So they smell absolutely beautiful. They are beautiful to look at. And this arrangement is very lightweight, so you can move it easily from space to space in your house. I am a rose lover. I love flowers in general, but I absolutely love a good white or pink rose. They give me something beautiful to look at every day, and I don't have to worry about them withering anytime soon. So they just set the mood, they set the vibe. So I wanted to share this with you all because I know you love to smell good, and if you love to smell good, chances are you love flowers and you love roses and things like that. I will go ahead and put all of the details for you in the description box, so definitely check it out. All of the info will be there. If you're still here, thank you so much for still being here. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to give it a like on your way out because that helps my channel continue to grow. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. And before I go, I just want to remind you to keep letting your beautiful light shine. When you walk into a room, the environment should change because you bring your unique elements, your unique gifts and talents into that room. So keep keep shifting the environment, keep bringing in that goodness, that kindness, that love, that confidence, that boldness, and that beauty that is inside of you into every single room. I will be over here doing the exact same thing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one very soon. Bye.